What's going to happen with Jadeveon Clowney, in your opinion? It's not necessarily a Niner topic. It could be.
So I would like to see him go to a team where not only he's going to compete for a championship, but he's going to go get his money right after. The 49ers are a team that he could step in and play a little bit of the 3-tech to use his athleticism and strength. But I think what the 49ers could do is move D Ford to the bench to get his rest so he's healthy throughout the entire season, move Armstead inside and have Ford. And then when they want to go in the fourth quarter to win games, as defenses should, and they like the Super Bowl, how they broke down, you could have Jadeveon Clowney inside with Armstead, Bosa outside with D Ford. Killing it. He's going to make his money by getting a lot of one-on-ones, and teams are like, whoa, Jadeveon Clowney's the guy.
Well, I think I'm with you on that. The thing about it is Clowney can rush from the interior. Bosa can rush from the interior. Ford can rush from the interior. I mean, you can switch it up all game long. It would be a better 4-minute pass rush than last year.
Oh, most definitely, because you could run a lot more stunts with Jadeveon Clowney there rather than having Buckner inside.
Absolutely. So, I mean, if they can pull that off right before the season starts, especially with Bosa and Ford's health at least in question, that would be the ultimate power move. I mean, I think it would put them. It would definitely, like, if the Seahawks went all in getting Jamal Adams, then the Niners would at least call that bet. Raise them.
They would win.
Yeah,
they would win the situation, because I do think the Seattle Seahawks were looking in at Yannick, the Minnesota guy. I don't know his last name. I do think they were trying to pull something off with that as well.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they need pass rush. You can't just have a good secondary. It does not work that way.
Right. Beastie Boy says Clowney wants upwards of $18 million, and teams aren't offering him over 11, 12 on a 1-year deal. Okay, yeah, he wants upwards of $18 million. It's clear he's not going to get that in 2020.
No more.
It's not going to happen. So his option is to not play, which is not an option, and make zero money, which is not an option, or to take one of these 1-year deals that's on the table. And if that's what your choice is, then to me, the Niners are an option if they want to be. Because if you got to go to one place for 1 year, as a defensive lineman, I can't, who has injury issues, and you want to be not overused, and I mean, it just fits like a glove.
If he sits out this season, his value next year goes down even more.
But if he comes to the Niners, plays 400 snaps, mostly, and here's the thing about him. He's a great run defender. He can play on first down, second down, third down, but only play half the time. He can split time with D Ford. It'll keep them both fresh and healthy. It would be the best thing for both of them. I mean, D Ford, Jadeveon Clowney platoon would just be fantastic for both of them.
And the thing with him is when he was with Seattle, he was the only lineman on that roster that offense is respected. So he got a lot of attention. Coming to the Niners, he's getting no attention from any offensive line because the attention's on Bosa and Armstead.
Do you understand how happy Robert Saleh would be if he woke up Friday morning and learned that the Niners signed Jadeveon Clowney? You understand? It would be the greatest day of his year. It would be the best thing that had happened to him since the Niners lost the Super Bowl.
So and then he would eventually go sign Jadeveon Clowney when he leaves to become a head coach next year.
Oh, interesting. I could see that. Well, look, you know these cap things better than me. How much cap space do the Niners have right now?
From what I've heard, they don't have much cap. I heard that, so they need at least a couple million to pay their bonuses throughout the season. Like the players get that. What I've seen is they only have like 3 million, 5 million, roughly.
So why does over the cap say they got 13 million?
Over the cap doesn't include a lot of like those bonuses as well as other stuff.
Okay. So is it even possible? Can the Niners even work this out? Like if Clowney calls him and says, hey, P.S., you're his top choice. What can we do?
They could.
Hey, our hands are tied. Sorry.
They would. I think the first move you could definitely cut Mark Najowski. He's owed like $1 million, and you could go ahead and cut Compton.
That's $2 million.
$2 million, and then you could also cut Tevin Coleman.
That saves you 2.8.
I think you should have enough right there. You could give him 10 roughly.
Yeah, and it's like, look, we can't offer as much as the Seahawks, but we'll come close. And where would you rather go?
You could also give him a not likely to be earned incentive, and that would roll over to the following season if he does earn that. So you could give him like a not likely to be earned of 10 sacks. He's been injured a lot, so if he gets those 10 sacks, that rolls over onto the Niners cap space for the following year.
Not likely to be earned. There you go. See, that's the kind of things they could finagle. That was good. That was good. All right, man. Well, thanks for coming on the show.
Of course, Grant.
All right, man. Talk to you soon.